100, 100, 100, 100. Welcome to Get Scared. It's our fun little spooky treehouse pal around where each week we talk about something spooky, something scary, or sometimes nothing like that at all. And if that sounds good to you, then join us for the special 100th episode of Get Scared.
Nice. That was good.
Thank you.
That was really good.
I really thought, I was flying blind because I put a lot of 100s at the top. And then I was like, I really got to squeeze this in there.
You squeezed it.
Thank you. Well, everybody, it's our 100th episode of Get Scared. But not all Get Scared. Some of them were Pod Watcher.
Yeah, some of them were Pod Watcher.
Yeah. Oh, they're applauding for just Pod Watcher? What about Get Scared? Let's hear it, folks.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay.
So
Kids love Get Scared.
I'm guessing today is going to be kind of like a retrospective.
Children's laughter hits different, man.
Oh, my God.
It really hits different. Oh, wow.
No, you're not going to do
We
it.
love the
You're not going to
kids.
do it on this one. You know, you're not going to. It's a time to celebrate Get Scared,
Get
not
Scared.
your son.
That's right.
He's not.
You're right.
Has he even been around for 100 days?
You know what? We celebrated his 100th day last week.
His
But
first
that's the last
100
thing I'll say
days.
about him.
Okay.
I know that
No, you
there was
can
an
tell-
episode
you
that came
can-
on here talking about my baby,
Sorry,
and y'all were like, "Shut the f."
No,
up.
we had a lot of fun
I never
talking
said
about
that.
your
I never said
baby.
that.
The comments. There were some of them. Some of you guys were like, "I don't care about this. This is a show about Get Scared." But you know what's scary? Not sleeping
There
at
was
night.
no
I read
comments.
every single comment. There's no
There
way.
was no comment.
No, I
that
read
was
some-
like, stop talking about your shitty baby.
I found the comments. I'm
I'd love
100%
to
sure
see
they were
them.
there.
Can we pull them up and
I'd
read them on
love
this
to see
No, we
episode?
don't need to read negative comments on the.
There's no
100th
way that has
episode.
actually happened. But if we are talking about babies, how about them Dodgers?
Why are they babies?
They're my baby.
What?
Your $1 million baby.
That's right, dude.
Hundreds of millions of
millions of dollars.
Did Shohei Ohtani fall on a stool and break his neck?
No, he didn't.
Bro.
No, he didn't.
Why
Why
would
would
you-
you? Why would you put
Why
that
would
out
you even
there?
say that or suggest that?
Fall on a stool?
Isn't that what happens in $1 Million Baby?
Is that? I mean, I have not.
It is.
That's funny.
That movie's
Sorry,
not
spoiler, I don't know.
super clear in my mind.
And then they cut
Is
to the
that
credits and they go, my $1 Million Baby.
Is that a regular rewatch for
It
you?
doesn't have a
$1 million.
song
Is this your
called-
yearly rewatch of $1 Million Baby?
Yeah, have you seen El Camino? Is
A
it El
Swank
Camino?
Week.
Gran Torino. Gran Torino.
A Hillary Hurricane.
You should do that for every movie. We're talking, of course, about Clint Eastwood and his funny song at the end of Gran Torino.
He's like Will Smith in that way.
Yeah, that's
Very
right.
much so.
A lot like the MIB songs or Wild Wild West.
Well, today we're
Wiki,
here
wiki wild.
to celebrate Get Scared and 100 episodes. That's nearly 2 years, just about.
That's right.
Well, actually, we have been over 2 years. We took a few weeks
This
off.
is our second.
Oh, we did.
That's right.
Now, before we get into, today we're gonna be reviewing some old clips, some of your favorite moments that you sent in from the first 99 episodes of Pod Watcher and Get Scared. Before we do that, worth noting, of course, ad-free versions of these episodes, oftentimes with content that's too hot for YouTube. Ryan shows his nipples and stuff.
I do.
Those can be accessed at watchertv.com. And as a special thanks for 100 episodes, today only, the first 100 people that use the code GetScared100 will get their first month for free. That's exciting. That means you get to watch the entire new block of Ghost Files alone today.
Hooray.
It's really Ghost Files alone together.
It is.
It
and
is
you'll
alone
get to
together.
you'll be able to join us for our live debrief this Friday, October 24th at 3 p.m. Yeah.
I'm free.
You're checking. Good. I love to hear that. Additionally, obviously, there's a bunch of exclusive programs and BTS things like Road Files from the Twisted Mind of Emily Graham, who you heard on the pod a couple weeks ago. Last week. Oh, you're right. Yes, when we were on the road. As we mentioned last week on the pod, Emily went crazy on an episode of Road Files, which
did
she
go
basically
crazy.
turned into an entire episode of BuzzFeed Unsolved.
It was awesome.
It was very impressive work. Very fun. Behind the scenes story about an episode at Brackenfern in which we contended with
Big dog.
some
Big dog.
some interesting characters. How does it make you feel that these data brokers are making billions selling your personal information without your consent and destroying your privacy in the process? No. Yes, and that they make no effort to stop scammers, spammers, and stalkers from buying it.
Does it really grind those gears?
I'm grinding.
Do you feel helpless?
Yes.
Well, don't.
Okay.
Aura VPN, our sponsor today, has you covered. Aura protects your privacy by identifying data brokers selling your information.
I don't want them to have my information.
Oh, you don't want that. Aura takes care of the hard part, automatically removing your info from these sites and keeping it off. There are a lot of services that offer this too, but none of them offer as many features as Aura for the same price.
Oh, so it looks like you can get alerts if your personal info is found on the dark web.
That's right.
There's real-time fraud alerts for credit and banking. 24/7 monitoring to help keep your identity secure. A secure VPN, antivirus, password manager, and more. And if anything does happen, or includes $5 million in identity theft insurance protection, and they have U.S. fraud experts ready to help 24/7. That,
all day.
Honestly, Steven, that sounds pretty nice.
Every day.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Aura VPN is a one-stop shop for protecting yourself, your family, and your data. So
Try Aura for free for 14 days at aura.com/watcher. In those 2 weeks, Aura will get to work scrubbing your personal info off of these data broker sites. Anyway, episode 100. My God. Before we get into it, hey, how y'all been? Steven's back.
That's
I'm
right.
back.
How you been, brother?
You thinking you're back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Well, I don't know if you were intentionally doing the impression, but kind of.
Have you
No.
seen John Wick?
I have not seen
Okay.
John Wick. Yeah, again, like I said, I don't want to talk too much about babies or anything. So I'll just say it's been a good time. I've had the joy of my life enter my life, and I'm sleep deprived.
Would you get a Steam Deck?
I don't get it.
He's saying, is that the joy of your life?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Okay.
kidding. You have a baby.
I still don't get it.
He's talking about his child and you're making jokes like that, dude.
Yeah, making
come on.
jokes like that.
It
Yeah.
feels really inappropriate.
It's okay. What should I say about? I feel bad talking about my baby
Do not.
here. Don't feel
Don't feel bad about
this
it.
is your podcast. You could talk about your baby.
but get scared.
What? How was your baby?
Okay, you know what?
How has
I'll
your
talk-
baby scared you recently?
I'll talk about scary things.
Yeah.
So, babies are figuring out how to use their bodies.
Yeah.
They don't realize that they have like hands and stuff.
Right. What's
So-
that? What's that?
I can see he gets scared sometimes of himself. He will look down at his hands and he'll get scared for a second. He'll be like, oh my gosh, what are these?
What have I done?
And then he'll suddenly turn into like a surprise face, like, oh, as he controls his fingers. And then he'll get excited.
I see.
And then he'll stick it in his mouth. And that's what happens with babies.
I've seen Ryan do that after a couple beers.
What am I sticking in my mouth?
and other things.
Can he
that-
put his feet in his mouth?
Can you?
I bet you
babies
could.
do that sometimes.
I bet you
think
could
it's
stick your
so-
foot in your mouth.
I bet you can't.
You know what? I can. I've tried
bet
it.
you-
I bet you can't.
I can.
You're doing it wrong, Ryan.
No, I believe him though. I do believe he could because his legs are huge.
Look, I've been talking to a baby for like the last 3 months, so I don't know how to speak to humans anymore. I'm just like, hello, hi, I'm your father. That's what I do all day.
I've heard you're supposed to talk to them in a normal voice, like, "Hello, are you hungry?"
Well, so I do both, but it's hard to do that because they just stare at you if you speak a normal voice. But when you do a weird voice, they get so excited.
You have to go like-
that's what you live for, really. You want those moments
You
where
have to go like, "Do you want some peanuts?"
and they'd be like,
That's when he responds to
Yeah.
you.
Like Kermit the Frog?
you know what is scary though about my baby?
He eats a lot. He
No
eats more
teeth.
peanut. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't realize how scary a teethless smile is until you see a baby smile.
I feel like that's not scary. Though.
But it's
Isn't that
very cute. Okay, at first it was scary, now it's cute. But I was like, oh my goodness.
So the first time your baby smiled, you were like, ah, Jesus.
When are you going to give him? When
Yeah.
is he going
Put
to
it
get
in the
teeth?
in the
When does he get
in the
teeth?
shed?
It's a few months. I actually don't know.
They're
We're not
there.
there yet.
They're all. You know what's crazy is they're all there.
That's true.
Is that
That is-
real?
Yeah. Have you seen the X-ray?
No.
Is that a movie?
No, they've X-ray images. This will actually put this up on screen because this will freak people out. You're born with all your teeth.
I want to see this now.
Your baby teeth are all there, and your second teeth are all.
They're
in
just
there.
weighted.
They're waiting.
Waited to be slotted.
I don't want to look at a baby skull at the top of the episode.
Oh boy, yeah.
Show the
I
X-ray.
guess that's fair.
That's crazy.
I'll say,
It
that,
is
I'll say
like
that we didn't put up a baby skull, but I'll say that it hammers it home a little bit more clearly than the
Yeah,
X-ray.
that's freaky, man. If I
Oh,
didn't need them,
yeah.
I'd rip all my teeth out. Stat. You know, I don't like the thought of them. Why are they all in there? Why? You know,
No.
why so many?
That is crazy that you
got them all loaded up.
it's nuts.
Yeah.
What? You guys don't want your teeth?
I wish I had one big bone, one big chew bone.
Oh, you're
on
talking
top,
about like
and one big chew bone on
so
the
you're
bottom.
not saying like you don't want teeth. You just want like a tooth or a thing to like
Big
be
tooth,
like
yeah.
like an arc.
Yeah,
like two
a
big
masher,
two big U mashers.
two big mashers.
Yeah, I guess you would look like Inspector Gadget, the evil.
Oh,
one.
U masher because it's shaped like a U.
shaped
Two
like
big
a-
horseshoe mashers.
Yeah, two horseshoe mashers, and you would look like Inspector Gadget, the evil one.
Yes, yeah. And if for topical reasons, I could always draw lines on them. You know,
I don't know if you need to do that.
I could. What do you think your son's teeth are going to look like?
Not good. If I look at my teeth and my wife's teeth, we both had
got nice
braces.
teeth.
No,
Well,
I had
yeah,
braces
I
3
see.
times.
Well, everybody seems to get
Braces
braces
three
times.
Yeah.
You got some wild teeth. They're bucking in there.
I don't know if it was me or my orthodontist, but
Well-
somebody was bad.
Well, because you weren't wearing a retainer.
No, I was. I trust me. I'd be wearing a retainer. I'm following those
It
rules.
can't be possible you would wear a retainer if you have braces 3 times.
No,
He's the son of a dentist and the brother of a dentist, so he knows what he's talking about.
I would know because I don't wear my retainer, and it's done now. I would
I
have
think
to
it's-
wear them. I would have to get braces again.
I think I got the braces too early. Before I was fully developed.
They put them in your skull on your baby teeth.
Yeah.
You just had
You had them
Puberty.
preloaded in up there in the gums.
They say, "Well, let's get ahead of it."
staple them in
They
there.
do.
Get up in that soft tissue.
But I've missed the pod. I've missed being here.
We missed you.
Hanging out with you guys. I see you guys on the road last week.
Oh, I wanted to say, I know some people, when we got in here, they were like, that's what they were talking about. And I want to be clear. I think we didn't properly frame our excitement for the studio we were excited to have a new permanent space. And I think the way we were talking it up, people expected it to look like
A grand set.
the set of Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah.
And we
The staircase from the Titanic kind of looking.
and we were
The
just
grand
like,
ballroom.
oh, it'll be nice to have chairs.
We should have said the studio as opposed to the set because the set does give you an idea of
That's true.
art and
It's
stuff
true.
like that.
Yes.
You all, you can't possibly see it, but what's happening over here on my side of the studio, quote unquote, then you'd be like, okay, they've been cooking.
Oh, because you've got a much better setup right now.
There's just a lot of stuff happening over here. Yeah.
And it's real good tech wise.
Yes.
Should we all just sit over there then?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on over here.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you're behind like a fence of cameras.
But we're
right now.
still gonna be cooking on ways to bring a little some stuff in the background or something. I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Bear with us.
Bear with
or,
us. We're just happy to be here. Okay.
Or we're going to turn off all the cameras.
The darkest.
That's scary.
Yeah.
The dark
Yeah.
episode. Eternal dark episode.
Yeah.
We can't do that. We can't do a single dark episode. It doesn't make any sense.
People hate the dark episode. It's whatever. One of my famous bad ideas.
I don't mind it. I thought it was pretty.
You know
fun.
what's really good at seeing in the dark?
Babies.
Those baby cameras.
Oh, red
Oh.
cams.
Nanny cam.
Those nanny cams.
Does your baby look like one? Does
Yo.
he look like one of those creatures from The Descent in your? Just glowing
It's
eyes.
actually crazy because you can see him so clearly.
You look like a little
In like
worm.
pitch black. Maybe you guys should use nanny cameras for your ghost hunts.
We kind.
I mean, we kind of do.
Yeah, I was gonna say we kind of do.
I mean, look, I'm looking for more easy ways to set up this goddamn static camera because it's just the pain in my existence every time.
Okay, is it time to celebrate? Is it time to really celebrate?
Yeah.
100 episodes.
Let's do it.
We asked YouTube and Watcher TV for your favorite moments from the first 99 episodes of the podcast, and we'll be going through some of those here on our momentous 100th episode.
Oh. Okay.
And let's kick it off with one of the audience's favorites. It's, of course, my beautiful Lazy Acres saga. I don't know why this started in episode 3.
I believe so,
Three?
yeah.
This dates back to Pod Watcher.
Almost all of these date back to Pod Watcher because we won't even get scared for really like 20
That's
episodes.
fair enough. This dates back to before Matt.
This does date back to before me. I came on episode 4.
That's crazy.
Whoa,
That's crazy.
pre-Matt.
There's a new grocery store that opened in Los Angeles called Lazy Acres. It's an
Yeah.
organic store, of which there are plenty in Los Angeles. There's a chain called Lassen's, which is also a popular organic
I've never
store.
been in there. Is that what that is?
So I was like, there was a few weeks ago, there was a dinner recipe that I had stumbled across on New York Times Cooking, and I was like, I'm gonna make this tonight. I'll stop by Lazy Acres on my way home to check it out. I want to see the vibes there.
Yeah.
And I went in.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, where do you guys have your cherry tomatoes? And he was like, I don't think we have those. I don't think. I was like, okay. And I took everything in my basket, put it back, and I left the store.
No, you didn't.
Buy anything from
I'm
it.
just imagining you saying, okay, so pissy. Just like, you have any cherry tomatoes? No, sorry, we don't have those.
What grocery store doesn't have cherry tomatoes?
Okay.
I was so offended that they didn't carry them that I was like, I'm not giving them any of my money. I bought some coffee from Lazy Acres.
Oh, you went back.
It's no good. It's no good.
What is this abusive relationship that you started with this supermarket?
I went to Lazy Acres this morning.
What's going on, man?
I still don't understand the lazy.
I went there today specifically because we were recording podcasts and I wanted to see how they're doing. And I got another coffee from them.
How was it?
Good.
What? How is it possible?
Well, I told you I bought beaned coffee from them, their bean brand, and that was really, really, really bad. But then I also bought a hot coffee from them, and that was really good. And then the new coffee I got was also really good. Why don't I what?
Just go to a Ralph's or like a normal grocery store if you don't like this place.
I think I do like this place.
You've
bought
only
what?
talked shit about it.
I bought a bag from them, a reusable grocery bag that says Lazy Acres, Hollywood.
You're an odd man. I don't understand it.
But I bet everyone wants to know.
Do they have cherry tomatoes? Wait, no.
They actually have cherry tomatoes now. Do you think they listen to this podcast?
I think they listen to the podcast. I think
Wow.
they listen. Look at that.
No way.
Go back to something Steven said in the first time you mentioned Lazy Acres, because you truly are a fascinating man. Like you are hyper specific about things you will not put up with, like a movie if it has a certain thing. You're like, I'm done with this film,
Their coffee is
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
though.
you'll walk out.
and yet you return to this market every day that you clearly don't like.
Coffee good.
You just talked about a green juice that you almost
but I
threw
want
up
to say,
drinking.
here's what I'll say. Well, one, they had a sign out front that said "check back for more," which made me think, well, there's, they were right about. They surprised me with the tomatoes.
And then you didn't buy them.
No, I did find.
Oh, you bought them.
You bought them.
Hey. Does it have the Lazy Acres branding on there? It does.
That's Lazy Acres. So
Would you say that's accurate? The hit-miss ratio for Lazy Acres in terms of the things you buy from them? It seems about 50% of the time it's
so
good.
right now, coffee good,
Mhm.
green juice
green
bad.
juice bad.
Mm-hmm. But the other coffee good. Oh no,
Other coffee bad.
That's what I'm saying. We're at 50%. Almost every time you tell me a story about them,
and
it's
this
either good or bad.
technically isn't a good or bad, but I needed some AAA batteries there. They didn't have any. This coffee, I went and I bought it this morning, and I was on my way in for the podcast. I give them my money for the coffee. We've done this several times now because I've gone there, and now I think they know me.
Same barista?
Yeah.
Have they confronted you about talking shit about them yet?
Not yet.
Do they know?
I don't know if
I
they
wonder.
know.
Do you ever worry about them
I
tampering
don't want
with
to say
your coffee?
all wonderful folks there. They're still getting it together. They're still getting it together. They've only been open for I think 3-4 months. But I ordered my coffee. He said, "Do you want it light or dark?" I said, "Light as always." He goes over, pours the light, nothing comes out. He goes, "I'm going to go, well, I'll take dark." And he goes, "No, there's no dark either." I was like, "I got a podcast to record, brother, and this is going in it."
I went to Lazy Acres the other day.
Hey!
And I want to commend them because I used to
The
always.
other day, you're holding a coffee cup.
Well, I guess I went there today too, but this is a story from a couple days ago.
It's really been a journey because your very first encounter with them was with those cherry tomatoes. And you were not happy.
Enemies to lovers, as they say. I just want to also praise Lazy Acres. Praisey Acres is because.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, praise be.
Praise be Acres.
Yeah.
I just ate one of the worst salads I've ever had in my
That thing
entire
was
life.
atrocious.
I got it from Lazy Acres.
Oh boy. Okay.
Your relationship with this place is so odd.
Here's the thing. They're doing such great work, and yet,
Are they?
and then they burn me.
It's like hearing my friend talk about a relationship, and it's like,
So there were-
dude,
yeah.
leave her.
If you go to a grocery store often enough, you got a love-hate relationship with it. You know, certain grocery stores are good at some things and bad at other things.
You don't have to
That's
do this to
true.
yourself.
You go for one place because maybe they got great produce, but you don't love their, store-made guacamole.
You know, maybe you like the bread that they've got there, but this place, the rotisserie chickens, they're not quite as good.
These are facts.
These are facts.
This is crazy.
These are the facts of life. And look, you guys got to grow up and start going to Lazy Acres.
Hey, don't put me in with Ryan here. I understand.
You know what I'm talking about.
I understand, but also
Ryan, you got to go to Lazy Acres with me.
I really don't. Why? Stop trying to get me.
You
to
gotta
go to
go
Lazy
there.
Acres, man.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I went to Lazy Acres this week.
Okay,
nice.
one
Let's
last
hear it.
update for the
One trip report.
Okay.
I have an update as well. I'm so
I
glad
went
you brought
to-
this up.
My first time, I've been hearing about Lazy Acres for the last year, year and a half. Not that great.
I wanted to say that this week I got a breakfast burrito from Lazy Acres. One of the worst things I've ever eaten.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. But
would've
the
been-
coffee
That's
remains good.
expected.
I gotta say, if you would have said it was delicious, that would have been what finally got me to go to Lazy Acres.
No,
Because
it was
I'm
not
always
good.
down to try a breakfast burrito.
You don't want to try this one.
That's unfortunate.
You know, you might think you have a solid handle on your budget.
I
Maybe-
don't.
Oh, well, you know, maybe your spreadsheet says you should have an extra $1,000 left over each month.
Huh?
You know, but you know, if your bank account isn't reflecting that, then something is off, Steven. Rocket Money helps you track every dollar, uncover hidden spending, and take control of your finances. Listen to me. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions. They monitor your spending, and it helps you lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Grow them.
I see.
Like a beautiful tree.
Not burn them to the
And
ground.
isn't it important to plant trees to plant trees that whose shade you will never? What's that thing they say? You know, society grows. Anyway, Rocket Money shows you all of your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you forgot about. If you see a subscription you no longer want, well, Rocket Money will help you cancel it. Their dashboard lays out your total financial picture, including bill due dates and paydays, in a way that's easy to digest.
Wow, even my baby can read it.
Even your baby can read
picture
it.
book.
Even a baby can read it. You can even automatically create custom budgets based on your past spending. Have you started giving your baby an allowance yet, Stephen?
He gets 1 milk every 4 hours.
Nice. I wish I got that. If you've got a goal you'd like to save for, Rocket Money can analyze your accounts to find the best time each month to put extra money aside. And Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you. The app automatically scans your bills to find opportunities to save and then goes to work to get you better deals. They'll even talk to customer service so you don't have to.
Oh, we know what's gonna happen if I talk to them.
Oh,
We don't want that.
You'll give them hell. Get alerts if your bills increase in price, if there's unusual activity in your accounts, if you're close to going over budget, and even when you're doing a good job. That's right. Rocket Money has saved users over $2.5 billion, including over $888 million in canceled subscriptions alone. Their 10 million members save up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/watcher today. That's rocketmoney.com/watcher. rocketmoney.com/watcher.
Not that it isn't like completely obvious of why people love this Lazy Acres saga, but I think it's relatable. There's like, especially in like towns where, you know, you have one spot you go to and you just have to go there. But for some reason in LA, you're going to this place even though you have hundreds of options.
No, the only reason I ever went there is one, because Angelina Jolie goes to that location.
I saw Brie Larson.
She does?
Brie Larson goes.
Brie Larson goes there?
Look up Angelina Jolie, Lazy Acres. You'll see a lot of photos of her walking out of that.
Man, you went Hollywood, dude.
And then two, it was on the way to our office.
It was very close to the other
So
office.
only reason I would ever go there, because I would drive to the office and it was the only grocery store on the way. Obviously, there was a
There's a Ralph's.
There's a Ralph's over
There's
there
Ralph's
too. Yeah, so it was really out of necessity, and ever since we moved offices, I haven't gone back. And I thought, you know, because when I went there the last day, the guy at the coffee shop, he was like, "I like your shirt. Where do you get that shirt from?" And it was just a shirt I was wearing of a Instagram artist who was selling shirts. And I was like, "Oh, I can't find it right now." I was like, "I'll tell you next time." And then I never went back.
Oh.
And I never saw him again. But so I'll be quiet for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Hold your breath. Make a wish. Count to 3. God. Come with me.
Okay, I was wondering if you were going to do the full thing.
And you'll be in a grocery store called Lazy Acres. Yes, I went back today, this morning.
Oh,
Yes.
100th episode visit.
That's right. To see how they're doing. It wasn't very exciting. They had a deep discount on seafood
Okay.
and Wagyu beef.
Ooh.
They have Wagyu beef
how are
at
the,
Lazy Acres.
How are the Halloween decorations?
I didn't see any.
That's disappointing.
How are the cherry tomatoes?
That is lazy.
I was very nervous going there because I thought I would run into some of my old, I guess you'd call them pals at the coffee, and then I'd have to explain.
I mean, you're the only one that can make the distinction, I suppose.
I'd get there to the coffee place to go, where you been? You know.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was a complete stranger.
Cool.
I said, give me a coffee. And I got some donuts.
You got donuts.
For us?
That's right.
Oh, how about that?
So I'll let everyone kind of pick what they want.
Yeah, I'm not a big donut guy.
Okay. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Oh, here we go. This one's for Steven.
This is exactly what happened when Steven got donuts for Ghost Files. I was like,
Is that the matcha one?
That's a matcha donut. For
Oh!
and then, Matt, I'll let you pick out
Oh,
of
yeah.
the bits here. I bought 5 donuts. I don't know why. Steven, I did this for you, and I realized I also got it on this one. I tried to pick the donuts with where there's not even a hole in the icing.
Oh, I love that.
Oh.
You get a little trampoline of icing in the middle of the donut. There's no hole
Such
whatsoever.
a tease.
I don't know. Yeah, are these good? You like these vegan
All right,
donuts?
let's-
They're
I
tasty?
love these donuts.
I'm
try
digging
'em.
in.
I've already bitten into it because it's not a taste test for me.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Be fair, but I think they're really good.
That was nice. They're a little dry, but they're also the sort of cakier.
Those are kind of like.
Yeah.
They're not dry in a bad way, though.
Ryan, would you like a taste?
I'm good.
You can't do it.
I do appreciate the donut, though.
Oh, it's a good donut. And hey, I'm not sponsored by Lazy Acres. Neither is this guy, apparently.
No, fuck them.
Okay.
I don't go there anymore. There is a donut place across the street. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a very good donut, though.
You
Yeah.
got that matcha flavor?
It's got a lot of density to it. A good density.
I'm actually really glad that we moved offices because I didn't go to the office enough when I started. And I was like, oh, I have to go down to Hollywood. I'll get a little vegan donut as a treat. Then I ended up there a lot. And then I was like, well, now it's not a treat anymore. And I just keep eating vegan donuts.
Yeah. That's a problem with this place. I keep going to the donut place and being like, I'll just get a donut before work, of course.
I didn't know you were so into donuts.
I didn't either.
Oh, shit.
This is a new era for me.
Your donut era.
I wasn't a big donut man. Yeah, I'm entering my donut era.
Nice, nice.
Oh, I see. So the donut is as a whole, but the icing.
The donut has a whole lot.
Crispy
Icing
crater.
is just sort of draped,
That's fun.
crater-like.
They have a good one at Lazy Acres. It's a it's like a strawberry cream on top, and then they put
I saw that
and
one.
then they put a strawberry there.
I saw that one.
Good.
I didn't get it because it's a gamble.
Yeah.
Some people don't like strawberry.
Well, that's Lazy Acres. Thank you so much, Lazy Acres.
Thank you, Lazy Acres.
Thank you,
and
Shane.
Sorry, I'll never see you again.
So running there to Lazy Acres on Western.
Yep. Maybe you'll run into Angelina and one of her children. Next up, people overwhelmingly wrote in about the time that we
Oh, yeah.
convinced Ryan that me, Matt, and Sarah were opening an art store that sold my clown plate collection. This, if you recall, was when Sarah was going to be on the podcast.
Yeah.
And I think the night before, she just was like, can we punk Ryan?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not really something we do on the show, but I guess that's prime, I guess that's prime real estate,
That's right.
because he's not going to be expecting that. So her idea was that we were going to be opening she said, let's tell him we're opening a store. And we waited a while in the conversation and then it dropped in. So let's revisit that.
What about we have something to talk about.
Oh my God.
We haven't talked about that yet.
You're right.
Are we? Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to start?
I feel like Shane should start.
I mean, it's not really my,
It's not
I
your
feel like
thing, but like,
you need me to say.
yeah.
We're announcing this
publicly.
This is like
and,
the first time we're announcing
and
it.
to Ryan.
Yeah, we haven't told Ryan this yet.
What?
We're
I'm excited.
yeah, no, it's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We're opening an art store in Glassell Park.
The three of you?
Yeah, well,
It's mostly me and Matt.
mostly me
I'm
and
not
Sarah.
super involved.
but
Shane's there too. Shane's like sort of on the sidelines, but it's mostly a Sarah and Matt mess around.
It's a Sarah and Matt mess.
Oh, that's
around.
awesome. Is it going to have like a brick and mortar spot or is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's small, but yeah,
It's small.
because rent is expensive. But
Yeah.
it's called
It's called the Elbow Room.
the Elbow Room.
right.
Yes.
And is it like, do you see the art? Is there like drinks and stuff like that as well? Or is it, I'm so
Well, no,
No,
curious.
because
You
no.
need
there's
a
no-
license.
no,
License.
yeah. It's not like it's not. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably do like events and stuff.
You can do because you can do art shows, but you have to give away the alcohol or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no.
There's
like
like tricks around it.
Dude,
But,
that's awesome.
yeah.
yeah, the Elbow Room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Opening in
Also,
June?
if anybody doesn't
June.
know, Sarah has like an art Instagram, which has a bunch of great
That's
stuff on
true.
there. Go
It
check that out.
does, yeah.
Or you can see it in person, I guess, which is awesome.
But that's what else do you guys want to say about that at this point? Because it's opening in June,
Oh,
opening in June.
shit, that's soon.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so it's a pretty big space.
It's yeah.
Family friendly, yeah.
And we're gonna have
Like prints from local artists.
yeah.
and
you-
then also, so I'm involved a little bit because I've
Thank God,
been,
because otherwise I wouldn't have gone.
but I have a habit of always picking up like weird stuff on like eBay,
Yeah.
like all the clown plates that I've been,
Yes.
Yeah.
Weird shit.
yeah.
Weird shit. And then
Hey,
you
so,
have like
like,
the
I
Cheers.
found-
Well, you have the clown plates, and then you have like you have the Cheers dartboard.
The Cheers
You have
dartboard.
the Cheers dartboard, and a lot of this stuff like we've been keeping it in storage.
Yeah, we have like a. Did you not know about that?
Were you like a closeted hoarder? Like,
No,
it's
because I
like
don't keep it at
collecting.
home.
Yeah.
But so like the clown plates, they're really old. They're
okay,
from,
just
like,
want to you're saying that like it's what do you mean by clown plates? Like, is there
They're
a face
like-
of a clown on the plate surface?
It's like
Yeah.
clowns in different situations.
oh,
Like sometimes the clowns will be like playing like ball or something, and then like sometimes they'll be like,
Stuff like this,
cooking
yeah.
breakfast.
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Yeah.
that's those. I don't think those are the
Do you
exact
have
same
the,
ones.
no?
These
those
are
are
the
not
exact
yours.
ones,
Those
but
aren't
they're
the
stuff
exact
like
ones.
this.
Yeah.
But
okay.
so
I
I've
just-
got like
I'm not trying to be like an asshole here, but you guys are talking about the clown plate, like clown plates, like it's a very normal just thing. And you're making me feel crazy because I'm like, this is a crazy thing, right? Like, oh, he's clown plates. Yeah, like it's
Well,
like,
no, it's like he has the clown plates, and then I have like the gnomes. So that's what we have in the storage unit.
Okay.
And then they're going to be like on display at the store.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to like display
But there
like,
is, like,
if you have a collection.
this is a plate of a clown with a American
Yeah.
flag tie holding a dog in a sweater.
Well, this is
Well,
not
that's
ours.
that's-
that's
yeah.
just I don't have
No,
that
no,
one.
Okay.
no.
Okay.
But I've got
And then yeah.
so there's so that's what I'm doing there. I'm not quite as
Now, are you gonna sell them, or they're on display?
no. I mean,
some your least favorites.
Not for sale.
no. I'm gonna sell them
Okay.
because we're gonna put them.
Because we're trying. Well, we were like, how do we get rid? Because I have a large collection. Well, back home, I have a large collection of like old McDonald's toys
Oh, that's awesome.
of like Spy Kids and like Wild Wild West. Well, that was a Burger King toy.
Yeah, that's
but
good too.
Just trying to sell some of that shit.
You guys are going to be able to have that baller moment when someone's like, I love this piece of art. How much is it? And you could go, not for sale.
Yeah.
Well,
That one's special.
no, it's
that
all
shit
for
is
sale.
that one's
sale.
special.
These are for sale. And then the gnomes are for sale too. Because we need to clear out the storage room to have new collections.
Well, I'm
Correct.
tired of clown plates because at this point I have like 300 of them.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I do.
He does.
He
It's
does.
crazy.
Okay, wait. Are you joking?
It's crazy. how
You
many
can't
clown
just.
plates he's got.
That's what
They're
I've
in storage.
Just be serious with me. You're not fucking with me.
Why not?
This isn't a joke?
I thought
Matt's
it was a
seen
joke
them.
until I saw them.
He saw them.
Because I did the very same thing.
Because
like,
they've
what
been.
the fuck are you talking
guys,
about?
they've been talking about.
That's the correct reaction. You
Yeah,
guys were
yeah,
acting
yeah.
like this wasn't
Well, I've seen it.
okay.
Yeah.
They've been talking about the store for a long time because your wife Sadie is a dancer and she's also going to be using it as sort of studio space.
nice flex space.
Yeah, so it made sense for us or for them at
Yeah.
least to do this because Sarah's art, local artists, and then so I'm just coming in with the clown plates.
But the clown plates are going to be like,
They'll
They're-
probably be.
they're a pretty big centerpiece of the place.
This is so unfair right now. I'm just gonna you break great news. I'm very happy for the story, and then you just slip in there. Oh yeah, my 300 clown plates are gonna be in there. Like it's not. I feel like an asshole because now I'm fixated on the clown plates, and I should be fixated on the beautiful art that's gonna be displayed. And you've done this to me. You put me in
as well.
You put me in a bad position. I think.
Yeah, that is art. It is art.
It is art.
Because Shane and I recently did a show.
I should have brought up the. I should have mentioned the clown plate.
There are certain you have to reveal a secret about yourself that you don't think anybody in the room would know,
not even
and then they have to guess it's you.
I feel like I've mentioned them before.
You have not mentioned these before.
Have I
feel like you have.
Not to me, because Shane was like, he even said to the producers, "I don't know how many secrets I have because Ryan pretty much knows everything about me because we spend our lives just talking and shooting the shit, and he pretty much knows every story about me." And this is the first time hearing of your 300 clown plate collection.
I mean, I've been doing it for like 3 or 4 years, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of.
It might just be one of those things where it's like,
how many plates is that per year?
it just
It
never came
totally
up.
never came up. Yeah.
I feel like it came up on the podcast.
That's over 70 plates a year.
Yeah, but they're in storage.
No, but I'm saying in terms of you collected it over 3 to 4 years.
But you know, the online now, you just go like click.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Just click.
Yeah, true.
70 clicks a year. That's probably how many you click in like an hour.
But I gotta see these plates.
But it's kind of like you and your shoes, I think, where it's like at a certain point, if I want to keep buying them, you get rid of the old ones. So that's why we're taking them to the store.
And was it, I don't know for you, because like with the toys, I just would often buy them like, like from like just, I don't know, some guys like, I got a bag of these toys. And then oftentimes you can just get like duplicates and shit.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just still like, I also want to say I apologize if I made you feel like you're weird for collecting these plates. It was a lot to process in the moment. And I'm trying to wrap my head around it.
They're nice. I'll bring
collect whatever you want.
I can bring some in for the next pod.
I love that.
That'd be cool.
I love that.
Ryan, do you want to come to the store?
Of course I want to come to the store. I got to see these plates and I got to see the art.
Well,
2 reasons now.
You can't because it's not real.
Unfucking believable. It is a joke. I knew it. God, this is such bullshit. God damn, dude.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, I love how Ryan just earnestly accepts it.
That's the thing that's so beautiful about it. Ryan is so excited for our store.
It sounded like a fun idea. I thought it was wacky as hell, but I was like, I'd like to see it.
The whole thing about like, oh yeah, me and Mario would love going and visiting stuff like that. We'll be right there. First people. It does make you feel bad, especially when
A little bit, yeah.
You just tell people things and they go, "Oh, that's so cool," and you go, "Well, I'm lying."
It did spawn a series of a chain of reactions, so to speak, on the pod.
I have 4 clown plates full of lead in my trunk.
Exactly.
And I don't know what to do with them.
They're in your trunk?
You should throw those away.
They're infecting everything in that trunk.
Isn't that bad?
No, I think it's fine.
It's fine.
They're rattling around in there? That's causing the lead particles to...
I mean, the heat, though, in the trunk.
And the heat!
Oh.
Maybe releasing it.
You're going to die.
I mean, now it's not hot anymore, thankfully. But I mean, I guess you would have already had the effects by now.
I think it's fine. But I did, yeah, you're right.
I think the effects have
that did
taken
kick
root.
off the chain of events of we bought clown plates, we looked at the clown plates, and then we got the lead guy on.
Got
and
the
then we
lead
licked
guy on?
them.
And then we ate all of them. Yeah.
And speaking of having an expert on, we've got a fun episode coming up because
Oh, we do.
Yes.
we've got a couple fun guests coming up.
Yes.
We're going to have Chris Stuckman, director
next
of
week, yeah.
Shelby Oaks next week. And we're going to, I mean, he's a noted horror enthusiast, and I think we're going to try and run him through the horror bracket, to see where
yeah.
he lands.
Yeah.
And
the
then-
infamous, which we'll look at a little later if you don't know what we're talking about.
And then a little later on, we're going to have from Tooth and Claw.
Wes Larson in a few weeks. You all have been talking about getting Wes Larson on the show, and we have. He agreed to come on, so we'll be talking to him in a few weeks.
Very excited to hear from him about a bear. He seems to be a bear specialist,
He's a bear expert.
bear biologist.
Yeah.
Bear biologist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So,
going to be a lot.
That's going to be
a
a
couple
lot.
exciting episodes coming up for
Okay.
ya.
Okay, let's move on to our next celebratory recollection here. Sausage Man, of course.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Does your heart swell with pride to know that people wrote in talking about how much they love Sausage Man?
It is very fun.
If you want to go back and listen to the full episodes, they're episodes 37, 38, 40, then we took a break, 48, and 51.
Oh, no.
The Adventures of Sausage Man.
These are stories that Ryan wrote. How old were you?
I think 8.
8.
Or
Really
9.
impressive stuff.
First up, we've got Sausage Man, the beginning.
Okay.
Sausage Man used his sausage powers and made a big sausage ball, which he threw right into the face of the enemy. The human was KO.
Spiky Sausage shot spikes at Sausage Man, but Sausage Man dodged them all with his fantastic speed. Sausage Man made it rain solid, hard sausage balls.
Is it always going to be sausage balls? Sausage Man was still trying to figure out a way to get out. Then he got one. And do you want to guess how he figured it out? What his plan is?
I bet you he threw some sausage balls at it.
He made a big sausage ball.
Hell yeah, dude! Yeah! Sausage Man had opened a secret door. They went through the door and found the recipe book. It was in a glass case. Cameras, lasers, and attack dogs guarded it, but the dogs were asleep. Sausage Man spray painted the cameras. Nice. He dodged the lasers and got to the case, but then the dogs woke up. Sausage Man was in trouble.
Sausage balls.
Sausage
balls.
Sausage Man and the attack of the peacocks. Then Sausage Man jumped into the action. He rained solid, hard sausage balls on the peacocks, but it was no use. They dodged them all with great speed. The peacocks were mad now.
Solid, hard sausage balls.
Is this the end of Sausage Man? No.
Good. Don't worry. Don't worry.
No, in bold, comma. The police came to arrest the knocked out peacocks.
Well, they have to.
As always. And Sausage Man and Jake Sausage had saved the day. But you never know when there will be another call for Sausage Man. And there he is standing.
Wow.
His final bow.
Incredible.
Did Daniel Tucker ever, your co-author, did he know that there was a sort of love in the comments for Sausage Man?
No. I haven't talked about it.
I bet if you ever showed that to him, he would cry like a baby.
Maybe.
All these people showing their support for his
I know he needs to see the figurine.
He's seen the figurine.
Oh, okay, great. So he knows that we were talking.
He knows that
about
we talked about it. I don't know if he knows that we read a fair amount of them.
the entire the
Oh, we
entire
did.
saga,
I
yeah.
forgot we did.
the omnibus. I really did forget that the cops always just showed up.
Yeah, that
at
was a
the
big-
end, that's always
It was sausage balls and cops. Those are the things
Those
you
are-
wrote on.
Sausage balls and cops.
those are the two constants.
You really loved sausages back then, huh? What were you eating?
Well, I think it's because I had wiener dogs.
Oh, wiener dogs. I just had a corn dog recently. That's not a hot dog, right? A corn dog. I answered my question.
I would say it is. I would say it is.
I think we said no.
We said no.
Oh, I added 2 more hot dogs.
I'm still at 1 then.
God, I haven't.
Because all
had
my
many.
fake hot dogs, my pastry hot dog. I just don't like I do like a normal hot dog. I don't know why I'm not eating those. But yeah, I had a corn dog. I've been craving corn dogs for a long time.
Yeah, corn dogs are good.
And I had one of those Korean style ones where they had like potatoes on the ends.
Those are good too.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm going to Disneyland for Mari's birthday this Friday.
You have a corn dog?
I'm gonna get a corn dog. Oh,
And that
man.
doesn't count.
Maybe we should count.
I had a corn dog in May in Salt Lake City.
I still think if it has the wiener hot dog inside, that's a hot dog.
That's a Frank. Isn't that a Frank?
Hey,
Oh, we don't wanna
I think we
relitigate this.
I think we decided that maybe corn dogs count. So it will
Is it
get-
because of it's the Frank plus the breading?
Yeah.
Well, then, five. I don't know.
My number's still at 18, which is I know pretty
That's
high.
fucking
That's a
crazy,
very
man.
high number.
When's it been? When you get it up to 18? When was that?
I had two. I think I had a Dodger dog. No, I can't remember where I had the 2, but then I had the 16 that were just 2 packs of 8.
It's crazy.
I mean, that's over 25% of the year.
It's hot dog,
Accounted
man.
for a hot dog a week.
And I knocked
Or
him
hot
out
dog a month.
I
Yeah,
knocked
week,
it-
yeah.
I knocked him out early too.
You did.
Yeah. So what would that make you? You're at 2 if you had a
I'm
corn
at
dog?
2.
And then you.
I didn't. I haven't been doing a good tally. I think I'm
Come on,
somewhere
man.
between 6 and 9.
Yeah, I think I would be at like 2 or 3.
What? That is surprising.
You get
I
those
love hot
numbers up.
dogs too.
Someone had also shouted out the double barrel shaboing boing, which
Oh my god,
The double barrel shaboing
that
boing
is
is crazy.
Is
I
crazy.
can't remember what episode that is, but I did see the clip yesterday.
Shit made me laugh so hard when I saw it.
Moving on to our next clip. This is It seems like a lot of our audience's favorite moments are when we have sort of ongoing sagas. And one of those was my cockroach story. If you recall, I had cockroaches in my kitchen. Now I'm a real pro with them, and I found a goo that I can put down that they eat, and it kills them violently.
What kind of goo?
You know, they look like
Instantly?
Pretty quick. Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's a little goo. You put it in holes. You put the goo in the hole.
You put the goo in a hole.
You put the goo in the hole, and it kills the cockroach because he comes up to it and he goes, icing. And he kicks it.
They're gone now, though, right? You've said they've been gone before.
Every now and then, one will appear.
You're like a magnet for critters.
It's weird,
Between the
man.
cockroaches and the bed bugs that seem to follow you everywhere.
No, there was one bed bug, though I have at other hotels,
Yeah.
which is weird. I don't know why. England, I had bed bugs.
I could think of 3 separate hotels.
And then
in
I
which
think there
you've
was
had-
one other hotel
Yeah,
somewhat
and
recently.
and they told you.
Oh,
Yeah. it was-
after Ghost Files Alone.
yeah.
I think it was from the hotel I stayed in for like 3 hours or 4 hours the next day when I was trying to catch some sleep.
Gotcha.
That was crazy, man. I got that vibe at that hotel, though.
They love you.
I didn't unzip my bag. I kept it far away from the bed because I was like, I don't know about this place.
I'd be so paranoid if I was you. Because it's happened now at least 3 times at a hotel, where to the point where I would be like really checking for these bed bugs every single time.
You can't live your life in fear.
I guess not.
You know?
But if it's happening this many times,
Do you think they?
is there something
want
you're
me
bringing to the
now?
table? Like, is there like a scent on you or something?
It might be. Maybe they affected my blood in some way.
Yeah, 'cause you've been bitten
Have you
them.
either of you ever been bit by bed bugs?
No.
Matt, have you ever been bit by a bed bug?
No.
I've only encountered a bed bug one time in a hotel in New Jersey. It was like a motel, and that was the only time. But it luckily didn't bite me.
I don't like them. I think they're bad.
They like you. They love you.
Let's enjoy my cockroach story.
Let's reward the audience for sitting through that by giving them something we've been promising, which is the cockroach story.
The cockroach story.
Shane.
It's not. I was realizing as I was coming in today, I was like, I don't remember all the details.
God damn, man. You can't say that after
No.
I'm like, let's reward the audience.
Okay. So it all started, I want to say, maybe 6 months to a year ago. There was one morning we woke up and Obi, and this has happened before, where Obi will suddenly take an interest in something, and we're like, "What are you doing, you fucking weirdo?"
Yeah.
And then we'll find out, like, oh, he was looking at something. He was doing his job. He was doing what cats ought to do, which is like, he's paying attention to intruders.
Yeah.
Because there was one time he was like looking over by the window and there were like little termites coming in.
Ooh.
We were like, fuck.
Good boy, Obi.
They got rid of those.
Obi did?
No, he was just like staring at them and being like,
No, I thought he got rid of them.
Yeah.
Invoiced you.
So there was one
55
morning he
bucks?
was like kind of like pawing at one of the corners of our bedroom, and we were like, what is he doing? Goes, it was like 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. So we were like, go to sleep. And he kept doing it and kept kind of going crazy, and then he like ran away. And then Sarah said, oh my God, I think there's a mouse in here. And I was like, what? And because we heard Obi had left, but then we heard something in the corner.
Yeah.
Kind of like between our nightstands. So it was like kind of hard to see. And so of course it's like 5:30 or 6 in the morning. So going from basically being asleep to being like, okay, got to deal with this. That's it's a very quick ramp. So I jumped up and I went to look in the corner. It was not a mouse. It was a big fucking roach.
How big we talking?
Like
if we're going to compare it to an item so
I
the
wanna
listeners could
say-
understand.
this, 3 inches.
3 inches. So that's like the size of perhaps like one of those orange or those pink erasers, maybe more.
Maybe a little bigger than that. It's a big boy.
Bigger than a pink eraser.
A
So
little bigger than maybe the size of a pink eraser. Quite big.
chicken tender?
That's too big.
That would be crazy. That would be fucking crazy,
I would pass away. It was like that big.
That's
It was
so
large. It was big. It was big.
Could you actually clock the legs? That's how you know roach is big, when you could actually see the legs.
Yes. We heard it.
Dude, that is disgusting.
It was in the corner, like, I don't know. They usually hide. So it was like in the corner, kind of trying to claw up the wall. And we could hear its legs.
Oh God, was it a flyer?
I don't think so.
Okay, it was scrounging around.
None of these I've seen fly.
I hate roaches so much.
I was one time staying in New York with a friend, and he had
That's
two
scary.
flying roaches
Oh my
around
God.
my head while I was on his couch.
Oh,
Scariest thing I've ever seen.
so there's no. I'm not like I'm afraid of this cockroach is going to kill me, or it's going to bite me. But there is a quick ratcheting up of adrenaline when you're in a situation where you're like, I have to act, and either do something to catch this or kill it. Otherwise, it's going to get away.
Yeah.
So it suddenly the nerves that I experience,
Dude,
are on a par with fear.
My heart is actually beating really, really fast for some reason.
Yes.
Like it's, you know what it is? Do you remember the big roach in MIB?
Yeah.
I keep imagining that face on this guy.
Yeah.
That shit is so fucking scary. I don't like it. I don't like roaches.
So, I told Sarah to clear the room.
Yeah.
I went and grabbed the vacuum,
Suck them up in the shop vac.
plugged it in, got the hose because it was still in the corner, and I was like, it wasn't moving. But I was like, I'm gonna try and get it with the vacuum.
Imagine the noise it would make if you got it too. So satisfying.
I don't have to imagine it. It ran. So I stabbed at it with the vacuum. It started running under the bed, ran. Luckily, there's like nothing under the bed, so I was able to see it under there.
Where's Sarah when this is all happening?
Hallway, kitchen, you know. Not that she's like
Watching behind a riot
she's
shield.
actually pretty chill about these things because again, she's also not like afraid of bugs.
Mhm.
So she's not like you know, she's just like, okay, good luck. You know, I don't think there's any value to both of us trying to like, you know, I'm not asking her to put on oven mitts and so so it ran to then under my nightstand and I started like once again stabbing wildly with the vacuum hose. Then it got under the bed and I finally nailed it and it got sucked up into the vacuum.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, oh, incredible. I could see it in the tank. And I was like, I'm going to take this down to the garage.
Did you send it to the Smithsonian? Because like that sounds like a bug that should be at the Smithsonian or that bug museum from your bachelor party.
Oh, that wasn't that wonderful.
You should have sent it there.
It's 105 degrees out. We went to a bug museum in New Orleans.
Well, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Since then, I've really developed a
system.
It's a system, and you know, I'm quick and tactical with the way I kill them.
What does that mean?
You
just described them drowning in goo, like right before.
Well, I have a 40,000 lumen flashlight, and I can use that to steer them.
Oh,
you know,
I thought you were
'cause they're
fucking
afraid of
roasting
light.
them while they were in the goo.
So if I need them
the
to like,
magnifying
if I
glass.
don't want them to run into a corner or a little crack, I just shine the bright light there. They'll run away from that.
What?
And then I take
That's smart.
Then I take a big book, you know, and I slam it down on
and
them.
you get that mayo squirting out of them.
Also, I think they're sort of slower now because all of the various goo I've got in my cracks and holes.
They got goo in their little roach shoes.
I've got goo in every crack and hole in my home, and
this is a Shane Cockroach story.
I think now when they do make it to the the Thunderdome that is my kitchen, they're slow because I think they're already sort of dying. Sometimes we'll find one fully upside down. I want to say it doesn't, I find maybe one every 6 months now. So
you got to get out of this apartment building, man.
Yeah, the rent's too good, man. And the location is great. I love it.
Good. You've never said anything nice about this building. It's always been a disaster of some sort.
Well, what am I gonna say? I love the beautiful trees outside and the breeze, and I love
What about the
I
flooding?
guess not my neighbors,
or
'cause
the
I don't
tub,
talk to them,
or the cockroaches.
Hey, you know what happens? They take care of it. They take care of it. The bed bug, I think I brought in from somewhere else, or God, who knows? I don't know. God, it was scary.
Oh yeah, wait. Speaking of updates, though, what happened with your ring?
I bought a silicone ring.
You should get one of those life rings. I saw it at Costco the other day.
What's that?
It's like a ring that keeps your vitals and shit and all that stuff. Like it's like a Fitbit.
Like an aura ring? But then if I lose that, it's like, well, how great.
Well, I mean, but then you could have like, since you don't have the sentimental ring anymore, you might as well get like a functional one.
No,
that'll
I
help.
want to get a sentimental one again. I just was sort of
Well,
holding
that
out.
could become your sentimental one.
This little silicone one I thought would be like I thought I would hate it, as I think I said. I thought my finger would sweat.
Yeah.
No.
Let me feel that.
I do like wearing my silicone
I don't like
one.
that. That's like a rubber
You know
band.
what? It is kind of like a rubber band, but I don't notice it. I am going to get a gold one again, and then if I find my old one, then great. I do think it's in the apartment somewhere.
I think it's in the ocean.
I don't think so.
That's what it sounds like based on like everything you told me.
That was 3 or 4 days before I noticed it was gone. It could not have been gone that long.
Well, I mean, how long did it take you to notice it once it was gone? I mean, like, because you said 3 or 4 days after that.
I don't know when it was gone.
Well, I mean,
That's the issue.
it falls off people's hands all the time in the ocean because it's cold water. Your hand gets a little bit more compact, and then it falls off. It happens all the time.
I would have noticed it. I was boogie boarding.
That
Would have
only helps
was getting tossed around.
It only helps my.
You know, when I'm boogie boarding, I'm looking at my hand going, I'm married.
I don't think you are. Yeah, dude. Easy, ladies. I'm
Hello,
taking. I
sharks.
know I look really
That's the
fucking
thing.
cool
Yeah,
on
when you're
this
boogie boarding, you
board.
got to hold up your hand a lot.
You got to hold
Sorry.
it up. Sorry. I know
Sorry.
you're probably like tired of seeing all those surfer dudes.
You know
But
what's
here's
funny?
me on my belly.
At one point, I love boogie boarding.
I like body surfing too.
Is that just without a boogie board?
Without boogie board, sans board.
We did
just
a lot
me.
of that in Hawaii.
Yeah, it's just me.
I
Then you do rub your chest though, and
really catch waves out there with the boogie board, and I can ride them all the way in, and I can ride them all the way in.
I kind of
And
want to go into that.
At
surfer
one point,
era.
I got a real good one, and I was out there for a while, and I came back in, and I was like, Sarah, I probably look pretty cool out there, and she was like, you look like you're having fun.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's probably no aphrodisiac greater than seeing
A boogie board.
your
I
husband
was 6'4".
beached,
That's the
clinging for dear life on this
I know,
piece
dude.
of foam.
And then fucking sliding out to the show platform
That's-
like Shamu
That's the thing.
on your fucking belly, bro.
That's the thing is like when
Ladies
you
and
catch,
gentlemen,
when,
Shane.
when you catch the wave and you're sort of balancing on it and like getting speed on the boogie board, it's a lot of fun.
A lot of speed.
But then once you like hit the sand and you're like laying there and you have to kind of like stand up.
The stand up is not elegant, dude.
Stand up is
You're
rough.
not looking like Daniel Craig in James Bond when he walks out from the beach.
Yeah. But it's fun. It's fun.
Is that Casino Royale?
I believe so.
We talked a lot about that recently.
Yeah. Next up, Steven is
Oh yeah.
a strange guy.
I do.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
curious what this entails. Before you play this, I have a group chat with friends, and one of them was like, "I'm at this party," and he's one of the most confident, outgoing people I know. He's like, "I feel kind of awkward. You guys have any tips for like how to like socialize?" And then after he sent that, he wrote, "Except for you, Steven, don't worry about responding to this."
I love it.
I was like, all right, great, cool.
Dude, that's so good.
I can't describe how bad I am at like human interactions. Again, something you probably learn on this podcast. But Saweetie, the artist,
Sweetie? Yeah.
Simu and Saweetie were backstage chatting. Because he was the host and
Yeah,
she was a
yeah.
musical guest. They had their chat. She says, "Okay, I'll see you at the after party." She walks away, and as she's walking away, I make the joke to Saweetie.
Oh boy, what do you say to Saweetie?
No, sorry, I made the joke to Simu.
Okay.
And I say, "Hey, so you're gonna like?" She's like, "Oh, you're going to the after party." I said, so I said, "So you're gonna tap in to the after party?" Yeah, good joke. Funny enough, right?
Yeah.
But it turns out I don't enunciate very well, and so apparently
She thought you said.
she said,
Oh my God.
"Are you going to tap that?"
That's
At
what I
the
thought
after
she
party.
thought you said. Oh,
But she
no.
turned around and gave me the dirtiest look.
Oh my God.
And I was
dude.
like, "Wait, what did I say?" Like I just was I was
Steven.
making a joke about your song.
Oh my
But I found out later
God.
from our friends who were there, were like, "No, you sounded like you said, are you gonna tap that?" Which was super inappropriate.
Holy
But
shit.
no, it was just supposed to be a joke about her global hit song, Tap In.
Tap in.
Anyway,
That's
so
rough, man.
okay, so I've never felt worse
That's
in my
rough.
entire life.
Yeah, I would be
Than
horrified.
that moment.
I'd
That's
be
pretty rough.
absolutely horrified.
But good news is she probably forgot because I asked her for a photo later at the after party,
Oh.
and she obliged happily.
Or she's such like a nice person that she was like, I'm still going to take a picture with this creep.
Like I say things that come across incorrectly every single day, so it's a daily struggle.
I think we clock a lot of that. Yeah.
There was one time in a meeting where like Lizzie dropped chocolate on her chair.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I can't wait to hear the end of this one.
And
Continue.
And I was like, I don't remember exactly what I said. I was like, oh, are you gonna get on your knees and lick that up or something?
What are you talking? Yo, what the fuck?
what was the thought? What was the thought? Are you gonna get on your knees and
what
lick
did
that
you
up?
actually mean by that?
No,
Because
what-
I'm curious.
no, what
the
happened
Sweetie
was-
story is like,
what
I could
happened
see what
was
you were trying to
on
do.
on camera, we were on a Zoom call. And so she got off. She got off the camera. So I thought she was like getting down to like eat the chocolate or something. It
Oh,
was
so it was less. You're gonna get on your knees and lick that up.
No,
where
exactly.
you saw them exit the frame, and you were like, "What are you getting on your knees and licking that up?" Is
But
that
I bet you though, Shane, the
yes.
delivery was your first one
yeah, I bet it was
by accident.
Yeah.
The other day, I was talking to a friend, he has a new girlfriend, and I asked to see a photo of her, just casually.
Show me pics.
Yeah, you just ask for a photo.
Just so
Showed
you
me-
can give it 2 thumbs up or 2 thumbs down.
But then I realized as he was pulling
Let
up the
me rate.
photo that I didn't know how to react in a way that would be supportive but not creepy.
Hey,
Yo, what?
No, that's not, I completely
This
understand
part-
what you're saying.
So I was like in my head.
Wow, she's really sexy.
Yeah.
And my wife was there, and all of her friends were there. And so I don't remember exactly what I did, but I was like, just to be like,
Mamma mia!
like, what a
That's the noise you made? Like an old Asian lady
It's like,
stubbing her toe?
nice.
When you say this is about, it's a celebrity.
It's a celebrity. Anyway, I ran into him on the airplane that I was on, and So what happened was I was sitting with my wife, and she's very pregnant. And this is an important detail. We were in economy, but the stewardess was like, "Hey, you're pregnant," and they treat pregnant
you go,
women
"What?"
very well overseas. And this was Virgin Atlantic, and they're like, "Oh, if you want, you can hang out in the lounge area of business class because you can be more comfortable and stretch your body." Anyway, we go over there. We were sitting down, and literally, lo and behold, in front of us is this man, and I'm like, "Oh my goodness." I don't know what to say. I don't plan to talk to him, by the way, because I know myself by this point.
Yeah.
But he actually says, "Oh, I recognize you." Like he actually had seen some of my videos before. So I was like, "Whoa, that's so cool!" And so we started talking. It was going really well. Like, he's in LA right now for a few days. And I was like, "Oh, if you want, we can grab lunch." He's like, "Oh, actually, I'll let you know. Let me grab your number." It's like, okay, this is going really well.
Wow.
He gets my number.
He's asking for the digits?
Yes.
We're all trying to figure who could this be?
Who could this be? I have his phone in my hand.
Yeah.
This is where it goes off the rails.
It already has.
Shit, yeah, kind of.
I put my number in.
I'm nervous, man.
I put my number in. And after you put your number in, you know how it says add photo on there?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
You can add a photo.
Oh,
And I've never
boy.
done this before.
You really are out of your mind.
And I was like, oh, in my head, I was like, he'll remember me better if I put my photo in
He
here.
knows who you are.
I know. I don't know what I was thinking. So I hit add photo. It's
Does it
selfie
do the-
mode.
does it do
Now
the bright flash.
I hit
No?
selfie mode.
Okay.
And I say to my wife, hey, come in here. Let's take a photo.
Oh my God.
And then the man that I'm talking to is like, okay. Because I think it was a reflex, like people asking for selfies all the time. And he's like, wait, why would you want to, this is my phone. And I was like, oh, no, sorry. No, just a photo of me and my wife for your phone for the contact photo. And he was like, wait, I don't get it. Anyway, I was like, it'll be really fast. Don't worry about it. So I take the photo, giant front flash.
Yeah.
My wife is confused. She's like, why did we just take our photo on his phone? And I'm rushing because the stewardess just told us to leave, right?
Oh my god.
And I don't know, have you guys added photo? If you have an iPhone,
I've never
in my
done
life.
I've never done
if
this.
you have an iPhone, do the add photo thing.
Yep.
Take a photo of yourself, which I did,
Yes.
and then you hit use photo.
It does this.
And it does this. It full screens your photo
Yeah.
and puts your name at the top.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Like it's your wallpaper.
Yeah, it does look like a wallpaper.
So
yeah.
so he's looking at me do this,
Oh my god.
and he's like probably thinking, "What the f?"
Oh, because he's clearly never seen this before.
So he thinks
Outside
none of us
maybe
have seen
making-
this.
Maybe making a wallpaper. Yeah.
So I'm freaking. I'm like, why am I making his wallpaper my face with the time replaced with my name? And he's like, what are you doing with my phone there?
what are you doing with my phone there?
Recently, I was.
Oh no, we have another new one.
This is not that bad. This is.
Yeah, no, what do you got? And
I
I'm
was.
excited
I was
now.
just. This is pre my baby.
This is so cool because I just saw a compilation of this, so to get like one live right now, I'm like fucking jazzed.
And I don't think it's.
The master at
This
work.
one is like I don't think it's that funny, but I guess it's unintentional. Other people find it
bet you
unintentionally
it's pretty
funny. So, but we were hanging out with some friends, and my friend has like 2 kids. One of them is like a 5-year-old daughter, and she was like jumping around the grass, and she was like, "Dad, look, I'm on the grass." And then for some reason, I was like, I decided to chime in there, and I said, "Oh yeah, that's good. Like walk on the grass because it's good for your knees." And then she just looked at me with like the most WTF face and just walked away.
Walk
and then
on
my,
the grass because it's good for your knees.
yeah, and my friend was like, "You gotta learn how to talk to kids, man."
That's a pretty. I don't think that one's that bad.
It's innocuous, but it's so confusing.
It is confusing.
yeah. It's-
Talking to children is a skill.
It is.
It is. I don't totally have it because I've been around a lot of kids, but I like a lot of my friends have kids, but you're around them in like short.
shorts.
You know, it's
Yeah.
been a long time since I was like around children in a extended capacity.
You know who are the heroes of the world? Are
Teachers, first responders,
mothers?
That's the hardest job there is.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys just one up me, but
No, but what do you think is
the
better than
people
all those?
who the people who go to children's birthday parties and entertain kids.
You're right. They're better. They're better than all those.
Yeah, bozo. The
Those people who can entertain kids for hours.
Yeah, no, that is a.
Oh, it's such a
incredible-
relief
Is that
to,
a
to
thing?
parents.
Do they? Is that a thing? That's a thing, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't have many memories of birthday parties where they had like entertainers.
If you've ever seen like a magician or a clown like work with kids, it's really impressive.
You know what? I've seen it in the game Hitman. Remember that?
I didn't play that game.
Agent 47.
Fake kids.
You
Fake.
dress up like a clown and then you fucking murder their parents or whatever.
I've seen the movie Hitman
Okay.
with Glenn Powell.
Timothy Oliphant?
Oh, different Hitman.
Oh, yeah.
No,
you're
you're
right.
he's talking about the video game, the bald guy.
That's right.
You're talking about
Barcode
the
on his
Hitman.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, it's called Hitman.
It's kind of he's like the
I should go for him for Halloween.
he's like the Six Flags guy kind of, except macho.
Yeah, he's like the Six Flags guy, but macho.
Yeah, he kind of is like the Six
A
Flags
lot
guy,
like
but
the Six
macho.
Flags guy,
But macho.
but macho.
And
A macho man. if
Yeah,
you will.
macho man.
I wanna
Anyway,
be him.
Yeah. Anyway, so the good thing about having a kid is that I don't have to go out and talk to people.
you can talk to have you had any awkward moments with your son?
Oh, many.
Do you think you're gonna pass on this? Let's call it a skill to your son?
Oh no.
Because if he's only learning interaction from you, and you guys are
Well,
siloed,
he's got Tammy.
He's got Tammy.
That's true. Tammy
and
could probably help
He's got
offset.
my parents, my in-laws, his aunts and uncles, our friends. He's got you guys.
Sure.
Within
He's
your
fine.
within your family, are you kind of is it a family trait or is it more just you? How do your let's say immediate family?
Okay. Good question. My dad says some things that I
Yeah, I
kind of am
remember
like,
this.
what are you saying?
You'd mentioned your dad kind of shares.
So
a
I think I get
similar-
it from him. My brother is very social and my sister's very social. So they're normal.
Your mom is too.
And they're more like my mom. So yeah, I think it's me and my dad.
So you have a son now, passing him down.
But don't worry, he'll be fine.
You're passing along the sickness.
That's right.
Man, I love him. He's the way he smiles.
That's good.
I'm just like he loves people. He's an extrovert. He's
When
not-
he smiles.
Oh, it's beautiful. Makes everything worth it. All right, moving on. Next topic.
Okay, last but not
Nice,
least.
dude. Oh, yeah, I
that's
think we-
good.
Next topic.
All right, last but not least, a 1-2 combo worth bringing up. As next week is the anniversary of this very special episode, that would be our never-ending, extremely contentious Xenomorph versus Samara drama that began in episode 50.
That's so funny that happened.
It's our last Halloween episode.
So let's get into it. We're going to start with the Xenomorph versus Samara from the Ring and the Japanese counterpart whose name I do not know.
This one's easy for me.
Yeah. I mean, look, if we're going from like who's going to win in a fight, that Xenomorph will rip Samara's ass to pieces.
Well,
I will say though, I'm not going by who would win in a fight. I think which is a more iconic character.
It's got to be Xeno, right?
I know. The Samara.
I think if you go out on the street though, and I think you're going to get more people recognizing the alien from Xenomorph or the Xenomorph from Alien versus Samara.
But is Xenomorph a horror icon in the way that Samara is?
It's one of the icon. I have to say, it might be the greatest creature design of all time.
Yes. Okay. If I saw Xenomorph, I would just be like, I'm dead.
But also, if we're talking about icons, I mean, look at the franchise that has spawned from Xenomorph. How many times is Samara showing up? You know.
Oh my God!
Ryan, break the tie.
There's no contest.
This is really tough. I honestly, I do think Samara is scarier, and there is only one of her.
This is outrageous. I think I'm going to quit after this.
Man, this is really tough.
That's what I'm saying. I know Samara, and if I was to have a nightmare, it would be her.
Let's talk box office. Let's talk. If we're talking icons, which is like how many you show Samara to people, how many people know her name? I got you there.
Yeah, but how many people actually would know the Xenomorph's name?
Well, they'd know Alien. That guy's from Alien.
Yeah, but that's
they would
say that's the Ring Girl. That's the same thing.
I would bet you more people know Xenomorph than the name Samara.
Who are you more scared to run into in an alleyway? Like, who do you like your chances?
A fucking Xenomorph.
No, but who do you
I'm running away.
Yeah, but who do you like your chances of surviving more? I actually think you would have a greater chance of surviving a Xenomorph.
This is going to be so difficult to continue.
Worth noting on its own, if you recall, in episode 49 was when we started following up on our experience at the Sorrel Wheat House.
Yes.
Then in episode 59, we talked with Aubrey Northrop, who is featured in Ghost Files Alone together.
Yes.
But that was the origin of Witch of the Room. And Matt,
yes,
correct me if I'm wrong, did someone not pose in the comments that there should be a Witch of the Year?
Someone sent us an email that said, perhaps we should do a Witch of the Year, which I think would be, I thought about it, and the more I think about it, the harder that feels to do, quite honestly.
You know what could be fun, though, is if people comment with, I think, or, I elect Matt for Witch of the Year, and then just a nice, concise, 5 to 7 sentence paragraph stating their case.
Yeah. Okay.
And
that seems like it's really a bad idea. But hey, look,
this is like Dancing with the Stars.
No, but I say this.
Witch of the Room?
I think the rule should be to keep it in good fun.
Yes.
Have fun with it. A little gentle ribbing is fun. Don't be nasty. Let's keep the comment section kind and fun. A gentle ribbing, of course. Ribbing for our pleasure.
That's good.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
and be polite.
Oh, I have to figure out who I want to nominate. I'm gonna send an email in.
Oh yeah, we should all write our own.
AskWatcherPods@gmail.com.
Yeah, that'd be the way to do it.
Can we watch the Witch of the Room clip? I want to see Ryan say it one more time. It's just so in the moment, and it's a beautiful utterance.
We had a horror villain icon tournament.
That's right.
Here. And who would you choose? Final word here from Aubrey from the Sorrel Wheat House. Who would you choose as the most iconic horror villain between Samara Morgan and the Xenomorph from the Alien franchise?
Just because I've already had a weird situation with it, I'm gonna stick with Samara.
Let's go. Let's.
I mean, it is
Ryan,
it's a matter of opinion. Ryan. Let's be real.
Now it's a matter of opinion. But when it was my opinion, it was like I was the witch. I was the witch of the witch of the room.
You were the witch. You were the witch of the room.
Unbelievable. I'm burned at
every
the
week.
stake,
Every week we pick a witch of the room. It's the most organic thing in the world, and I love it so much. One last clip here. The very best episode.
Yeah, I think we can all agree.
We can all agree. A magician visits.
Yes.
Kevin Lee, the magician. Do you have any Marvel-inspired magic?
Marvel-inspired magic. You two have a card you just selected.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if they match. I mean,
I've done stuff like this before and forgotten what the card was, but I remember. I
remember it now.
Yes.
Wonderful. Like this. You see it change?
Well, you're tearing it in half.
Right. It's changing physically, right?
Oh, sure.
It's changing like this. But when you're ready, you see there's a little bit of card left.
Yep. We're
Leave it face down, but rip it. Finish the rip.
Okay. Rip.
Whenever you're ready.
We're ripping a card in two together.
And that completes the transformation.
What
Okay.
are you talking about?
Isn't that crazy?
We don't know what's crazy.
It completes the transformation.
But-
No, because you had the
6 of spades.
6 of spades.
I had a 4 of hearts.
Right.
I'm so confused. No!
Wow.
What?
Folks, pocket.
Okay, it's in his pocket.
It's in his
Left pants
left pants pocket, and he slapped his thigh.
And
Well,
it's
now,
oh my god! Don't tell me it's in my right hand. Don't do this to me, bro. It's too early in the day for this.
show us your.
No, I don't want to.
Steven, show us.
I can't.
Don't forget to keep those keys squeezed real tight.
Freaking Kevin, man.
What a joyous occasion. It was fun to reflect with all of you.
You did the magician episode without me.
I know.
You brought me donuts. I don't like donuts. It's
What would you like me to bring you in the future?
a magician.
A magician with bagels.
A magician that produces a bagel from his sleeve.
We should get a good magician
cream
in the
cheese.
future. Not that he wasn't good. I just mean another good magician with different tricks.
Like
you know?
a bagel with cream cheese.
There were a lot of phone tricks, you know?
Preferably with some salmon spread, some lox spread. You know, like little lox inside
Hey,
the
we'll
spread.
take care of it for you.
Sounds really good.
Chime off in the comments if we missed one of your favorite moments. Turn the comment section into a beautiful remembrance, you know? Laugh, love, live, delight in the moments that we've had over the past 100 episodes. Was it when we played Werewolf? Remember that? Remember the scariest sounds from the internet?
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that?
I remember that.
Oh my gosh.
I see you. I see you. I see you. I would have shot him.
Hey, I think all of us would like to say thank you for watching and listening. We would not be here without you for these 100 episodes.
I literally wouldn't even be employed.
No.
That's
So-
true.
So subscribe if you can. If you haven't,
It does
subscribe.
help a bit. It does help quite a bit.
It does. Subscribe on YouTube, on your podcast app of choice. As we said, if you'd like to watch these ad-free, Watcher TV, we post them every Monday at midnight.
They go
They go up a little earlier. And as we said, first 100 people to use the code
Get Scared 100.
Get Scared 100. You'll get a free 1 month of Watcher TV.
Hell yeah.
Is that going to do it for us here?
I want to add to that. It's been fun.
It's been real fun.
I enjoy this space. It feels like a little safe corner of the internet.
It's great
for
to have you
us.
back here
So,
for this one.
Yeah.
Thanks for keeping us here. Thank you guys for keeping the ship moving. And yeah,
And we'll put some tchotchkes up soon.
it's
don't
fun.
worry.
It's fun being in the pod.
And
Matt,
maybe 4 weeks.
Matt, thank you, Matt.
That's right.
Thank you to
Everybody,
Matt.
everybody say
Thank you
thank
to
you,
Matt.
Matt, in the comments. The show would not exist without
This show
him.
would
That
not
is
exist
true.
without him
It's true.
producing this show and coming up with fun things. Because I'll tell you what, we roll in and we're just kind of like, all right, we're ready to talk. And Matt's like, well, how about you talk about this? And,
As long as it's into the microphone.
that's right. Okay. We'll see you next week, everyone. Thank you. Be safe.
Bye-bye.